Okay, so today we are going to discuss a very important topic that is about how Americans are building world's largest cage around the China. And let's first discuss two confusing terms, Indo-Pacific and Asia-Pacific. Actually, Asia-Pacific is a continental term, whereas Indo-Pacific is the maritime term, means the region which is of ocean or sea. So now we will discuss how Americans are building a cage on the Indo-Pacific region. For that, first of all, what the things which we need to understand, that which countries are going to contribute in this whole campaign, means which are those countries that are contributing in establishing the cage that is going to confine China in the world. Although the largest campaign of Americans is going on all around the world, but the main objective of Americans in Asian region is something different. Sometimes defaming policies are being played by Americans, and sometimes action plans are being formulated. But for that, what you have to think, what you have to understand from this whole chapter is about the cage. So from now you're looking different countries in this whole region. So let's discuss the smartest way that United States is playing here in this region, starting from the India, then coming down to Australia, then going up to Japan and Taiwan. Okay, so these four countries are combinedly going to put China into cage. So this cage is smartly built. You can see the smartness of cage is very, very well played. Now going further, why actually United States is doing this with China? The question might arise in many minds that why United States is doing so. Every country has national interests, and those national interests for a country are very much important. For obtaining them is the most top priority of a country. Here America is getting not much profit, but what actually he is getting, he is going to hit his national interest. For that, let's understand how this thing is going to work overall. As we all know, the rivalry between US and China is on economy. Both are racing, both are battling to gain world's top most status of superpower. Although United States is currently having this status, but China is a competitor. He is well aspirant of becoming a superpower, as it is the dream of China. Now, for becoming a powerful country in the world, China is constructing different projects all around the world. Especially those projects are focused on the Asian region. For example, Belt and Road Initiative is a very good initiative and very encouraging and very well designed initiative by China. The profit of it is very much higher. So when China is in the mission to build that Belt and Road Initiative, it has to face some challenges from United States. So Americans can't bear the development of China in the Asia. Actually, there is a competition. So how can Americans tolerate this competition in the world once again after the Cold War? So for that, now the things are very different. Sometimes United States is joining hands with Indians, sometimes Australians, sometimes Japanese, sometimes people of Taiwan, and sometimes some Central Asian countries, just to engulf the China and its influence. Now, recent development has been seen in the South Asian region and Urban Sea. The India's, Iran's development of Chabahar port is one of the most important development in the region. It has been said in the it has been said, and it has been also known fact to everyone that Iran is not sole investor in the construction of Chabahar port. Although no doubt there are sanctions around Iran, but who is going to invest in Chabahar port? Chabahar port is a strategic location that is in competition with CPEC's Gawadar port. It is just kilometers away from Gawadar port, and it is going to and Chabahar will be the only competitor in the region of Gawadar port. So one perception is emerging all around the world that Chabahar port, the investment of Chabahar port, which is coming via India, that is investment made by United States secretly to India, and India onwards is investing in Iran. So this link had been built, but unfortunately with again influence of China and Iran, the situation has entirely changed, and India stepped back from the Chabahar port. Although this is a very sad news for Indians that today once again in China increased in its influence in the region, but it is an strategic planning. No one can say it, no one can predict. So in international affairs, prediction is very difficult task for anyone. So this whole region is the affairs are most complex and complicated. One cannot understand what is going to which development is going to be part of international relations. But let's discuss not more about Iran and US. The come to the point of US and China. US China most importantly their battle is on economy. So for that, US can go to every extent to halt China. So let's wait for new developments and new progresses in the region. So subscribe my channel and tick the bell icon, and for any query or question, kindly comment on my comment section. Thank you very much.